What's going on, world? This is your boy B, and welcome to another episode of the Barber Spotlight. And on this episode, we're gonna put the spotlight on none other than LevelUp Cuts. With that said, let's get right into it.
Now, as a child, I always enjoyed going to the barbershop. I would even check out of school to go get a haircut. So I've always enjoyed getting a haircut. I never foreseen myself being a barber though. So I kind of picked it up as a hobby. I've foreseen it, I guess you could say, when I was in the military. And then I got injured pretty bad, and I had a lot of free time on my hands. And I started looking at YouTube. So I was looking at this stuff because I was bored. And I learned, I seen all these other barbers on YouTube, and I was like, that looked pretty interesting. And plus, when you're in the military town, they suck at cutting hair. It's just like they just speed through it. So I was like, man, I might as well cut my own hair. So I continued. I just kept on looking on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I may give this a try. And I started, just practicing on my roommate. I practiced on my own hair, and then I just ended up developing a love for it. I think I loved it before I really even thought about being a barber. I just like cutting hair. I just enjoyed a fade. I always just enjoyed the way it would look. It was just art to me. So I guess you could say around that time when I came into an injury, and then I kind of was like, man, maybe that won't be too bad to try. Because of course I was getting out of the military. I couldn't stay in, so it's like, why not give this a try? So that's kind of when I came about and giving barbering a try. I remember when I first used to tell people that I wanted to be a barber, right? People used to tell me $15, $20, that's good, 25, they thought that was just good enough. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna push the barrier. So I think that I saw it in that terms of what all it could be. That's what kept me kind of motivated and hungry. It wasn't always 100% focusing on barbering, but I always kept the clippers in my hand. So before this, I did fitness for a minute. So I used to be LevelUp Fitness before I was LevelUp Cuts. But in the background, what people didn't see, yes, my Instagram was fitness and everything, but in the background, I was still honing, working on my craft. I wasn't putting it out there because I wasn't at that point yet. But I always kept the clippers in my hand. I've always seen the long goal, you know what I'm saying? So finally, once I graduated school, once I seen it, then I was like, all right, things are starting to plan as what I foreseen them to be, and this is why I stayed motivated through the process. I just never doubted myself, and just stuck with it, And you have bad haircuts, it's a part of being a barber. People gonna get up and they gonna tell you, man, this ain't what they want, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep it in you, you gotta stay hungry. It's just a part of the game. People gonna not like it. You may get laughed out the shop, you may get laughed out the school, but as a barber and someone who really wants to get it, you just gotta look at that long goal, at the end game. And now, you know what I'm saying? I say my price, and my price isn't much, but it's more than some. And the barber industry has such long variation of prices, but it's decent within there. And people whoa, you charge that much, or you know what I'm saying? And to only be a year in, it kind of shows that if you stay hungry and you don't just settle for this is just a haircut, and if you really push it and be I'm gonna kill this haircut, you know what I'm saying, and really focus on them details, that the sky is the limit. I don't even think I'm where I'm gonna end up, but I'm on the way, you know what I'm saying? And we don't know where life leads us, but in process, you just trust the faith and stay with what you know and focus on the art and the detail and the love for it, and that's what kind of drove me the whole way through. This is LevelUp Cuts, and this is the Barber Spotlight.